how's it going? Emperor here. So I'm showing this tweak called Music Controls Customizer. Now this tweak is the ultimate free music controls customizer. It allows you to do anything for your controls in your control center for free too. So that's the plus side of it. Now it has some settings here in the settings too, and it not only lets you customize your control center for your music, but of course lets you customize your lock screen too. So that's pretty cool. Well, first here we have the basic kill switch, the enable or disable, so that's just obvious. Now you can set your default music application. There's a tweak that lets you do that for all this, but it just includes it into the free music controls customizer. And the other tweak costs money too, so I think it's pretty cool. It just gives you for free, then you choose your default music applications, and that's pretty cool. Now we move on to the next step. In the lock screen here, you can pick your artwork background, enable. So when you have your artwork to show up in your control center here, you can put the artwork background for your control center too. Of course, you can do it in the lock screen too. Artwork background is you enable it or disable it to show it in the lock screen. If you don't like that, you can just switch it off. That's pretty cool. You can scale to fit if you want it. If not, if you like transparency, you can change the artwork opacity right here to 0 or 1 to show it all, or just in between. Just change it anytime you want. If you want transparency, you can change it to 0. So I think it's pretty cool. And now for the music widget default text, if no music is playing at all, you can just change it to no music playing. It already has it here, that's the default, or you can just change it to anything you want. I think it's pretty cool. And that's really all it does. It just lets you change the music widget default text if no music is playing at all. Now you have music widget sections. If you're playing a music and you don't want to see certain sections of the music widget, this just lets you change it anytime you want. Your volume control, you have anything right here. So I think it's pretty cool. The progress bar, the track information, play button controls or volume control, you can set to any of this if you want to hide it or not. And the last one is the gestures here. You have enable or disable. There's only one gesture right now. It's a no music, one tap to open. So if you have no music playing at all, you can just one tap the music icon where it says it. It's right here. One tap it to open the music, and it just opens it right there. So I think it's pretty cool. Now if you go back to the control center here, it has almost the same thing as the lock screen, but there's more too. You have your disable or enable the artwork background, the opacity, transparency or not, default text, you can change it if you want, and the sections to hide the music widgets. And of course, there's one thing added to the gestures here. You can hide the control center on play or pause. So if you're playing or pausing your music, after you're done, you can just hide it right away. So it's a quick to play your music quickly and just hide the control center, so you can just turn it off right there. So I think that's pretty cool. Once again, it's called Music Controls Customizer, and it is free in the apps on the Cydia store. I keep saying App Store. So that is it for today. If you liked this video, please click the like button below and please subscribe, and I'll see you later.